Hey, this is Richard with a review of the Taj Campton Place Hotel in San Francisco. Taj is an India-based chain of luxury hotels that's been around for more than 100 years. The company entered the U.S. market in 2005 with the purchase of the Pierre Hotel in New York City, followed by the Ritz-Carlton in Boston, and finally the Campton Place Hotel in San Francisco. It eventually sold the Ritz, but still operates the Pierre and the Campton. The Taj Campton Place is on Stockton Street, just a block from Union Square in the heart of San Francisco. The hotel is actually two separate buildings joined together. The one-bedroom suites are stacked up on the corner of the shorter building over Stockton and Campton Place. Prices range from just over $500 a night all the way up to $800 and change depending on the day and time of the year. There are incentives for guests to stay more than 2 nights, like a discounted rate, a $25 breakfast credit, and 25% off lunch and dinner. These incentives were part of the reason why my wife and I decided to spend a long holiday weekend there. We stayed on the 6th floor in room 612. Most of the room stretches along the Campton Place side of the hotel. It has high ceilings, thick walls, lots of wood and mirrors. There's an espresso machine with a standard mix of 2 pods of regular, 2 pods of decaf. The bathroom has an unusual layout with the tub behind the partially enclosed shower. The tub is deep and has lots of counter space next to it. Instead of putting a chocolate on your pillow, staff leaves a box of truffles from a local chocolatier on the desk. Despite all the noise outside, the Taj was very quiet. The suite is far from the elevator and the entrance is set into a little nook that really helps to minimize hallway noise. The double-glazed windows did a great job of keeping out the racket from Stockton Street and a nightclub called Love and Propaganda on the Campton Place side. The $25 breakfast credit really motivates you to order room service, and that's what we did with mixed results. The first day they forgot the maple syrup and cinnamon with the oatmeal. The second day, which was Sunday, they told us it was going to be a 1-hour wait, so we decided to eat out. The third day, the food came up in about 15 minutes and it was all good. As far as amenities go, there's a small restaurant in the lobby and a gym on the roof. The gym is tented over to protect from the elements, but I found it was quite cold up there, so you might want to wear a sweatshirt or a hoodie. There are cardio and weight machines, dumbbells up to 50 pounds, towels, water bottles, and cleaning wipes. Best of all, it was empty both nights I visited. Service at the hotel was terrific. The people at the front desk were friendly and helpful, and there were a couple of older guys working the door who really knew the area well. The location at Union Square is a big plus, with lots of restaurants and shopping and attractions for art lovers. Across the street from the hotel stands the San Francisco Fountain by the late Japanese-American sculptor Ruth Asawa. It's a cast bronze drum decorated with whimsical images of the city. Frank Lloyd Wright's only San Francisco building is also very close. It's a big wall of light brick with a modest arched entryway. The spiral staircase inside is considered a warm-up for Wright's Guggenheim Museum in New York City. The space today is an expensive Italian clothing store open by appointment only. You're also very close to the gorgeous rotunda at Neiman Marcus. This location was originally a department store called City of Paris Dry Goods Company. It was considered a great example of Beaux-Arts architecture. In spite of a spirited preservation fight, it was demolished in 1980. Fortunately, the architects preserved the rotunda on the corner with its stained glass dome. There's a restaurant at the top called the Rotunda. We tried to eat there one afternoon, but it was all booked up, so I would recommend making reservations. San Francisco's MoMA is about a 10 to 15 minute walk. Despite being spread over 7 floors, it's very manageable. The highlight is an enormous Diego Rivera mural accessed through the 2nd floor entrance. Chinatown is a 5-minute walk, as is the popular Powell-Hyde cable car line. Don't wait for the car at the turnaround station. You'll be there so long you will fossilize. Instead, buy your tickets, go up the hill 1, 2, or 3 stops, and wait there. The final tally for 3 nights plus room service was just a tick over $2,070, which works out to almost $700 a night. They deducted the $25 credit for breakfast from the bill at checkout. There were only a handful of these one-bedroom suites at the hotel, and a woman at the front desk told me they're very popular, so you want to book as far in advance as possible. The Taj Campton fills a niche in Union Square. It offers a one-bedroom suite for less than you'd spend on a regular room at a luxury hotel like the Ritz or the Four Seasons. The only cons were the lack of ports and outlets in the room and the uneven quality of the room service. Also, there's no self-service laundry. I recommend the Taj Campton Place. It gives you a central base from which to explore San Francisco and a quiet place to return to every night. Hope this helps. Thanks for watching.